The punt kick is the most basic of kicks. It involves raising the foot in front of the body to kick the ball with the instep from the hands. It is best used for short distances and for speed. The hook kick involves turning to the side and hooking the foot towards the shoulder. The hook kick enables players to achieve greater distance and accuracy. The free kick can be taken from the ground or from the hand. It comes into effect after a foul has been committed or when play is being recommenced after a score or a wide ball. Frees can be scored from all distances and angles. There are also penalty kicks in Gaelic football. The chest catch is the most basic of catches, and it involves clutching the ball to the chest with both hands. A player may jump off the ground when performing the chest catch. The overhead catch is one of the great skills in Gaelic football. It involves leaping into the air and clasping the ball with both hands stretched up to their highest point. The overhead catch demands great timing and anticipation. Players can lift the ball from the ground into the hands by using the roll or chip lift. To roll the ball, one foot is placed behind the ball and it is propelled onto both hands which are in front of the ball. The chip lift isn't used as frequently, and this involves chipping the ball from the ground up into the hands. This skill can be particularly effective in wet conditions. After taking 4 steps, a player must toe tap the ball into his hands whilst running. The toe tapping action, which can be performed by either foot, is commonly referred to as the solo run. Players are permitted to bounce the ball after each toe tap. Players may fist the ball to one another. This involves a clear striking motion with one hand to move the ball off the other hand, and is a useful skill to get out of a tight situation. Hand passes are permitted also. Goals are a great source of thrill to players and spectators alike. These can be scored from many different distances and angles with either foot or with the hand when the ball is in flight. The end result is always the same. The net bulges. Goalkeepers have the task of trying to prevent goals, something that involves great timing, speed, agility and bravery. By kicking the ball over the crossbar and between the posts, players score points. Points can be kicked from all distances and angles, and many games have been won by teams scoring points alone. Players also have the option of fisting the ball over the bar to score, and this can be used effectively when the player is close to goal. The tackle in Gaelic football requires great timing, whereby the ball is flicked away from the player in possession, generally using one hand only. Players may prevent an opponent kicking the ball by placing both hands as near to the ball as possible to block down the kick. This skill requires great anticipation and fearlessness. Players are permitted to shoulder each other provided they keep one foot on the ground.